am here. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy July 5th. I am right on time this morning because I was struggling to get up to even get this done. I actually was hoping to go to the beach this morning and walk along but I'm tired. So I was like, that is not happening. Hun went out and got me some Starbucks, so with an extra shot of espresso. And it is doing the job. So I am here. I'm showing up. Yes, good morning. Happy July 5th. Hey, King. Yes, so I am here and I have nothing really planned for today. I'm just gonna just kind of vibe. Hey, cuz, what's up? Good morning. Oh my God. Let me tell you, I literally was not gonna do this morning because I'm so tired. And I was like, but suppose Marky comes on and don't see me. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna show up. It's 1 hour. Like, come on. There's a lot of times that we don't feel like going to work. And hey, King. There's a lot of times we don't feel like going to work, right? And we're going to work for somebody else, but yet still we show up for them, right? And we do more than an hour. We do the whole 8 hours. So I was just like, this is showing up for me. So I'll probably not be as energetic this morning as I usually am because I'm running on low. But how are you? How are you, cuz? What's the plans for today? Did you have a big fourth yesterday celebration? Did you do a cookout? You was grilling? Good morning, everyone. Everyone's that's joining. Happy 5th. Happy July 5th. I am tired, but I am here. Just little cooking. Okay. No, we literally was like, we went and bought some shrimps that was already cooked. And so we had fried shrimps, some hush puppies, french fries. I mean, I was not trying to cook. Hun wasn't trying to cook. So we literally just did what we did. And you slept after that. Yeah, that's what's up. I want to be sleeping right now. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I said I got to show up for you guys. Okay, I got to show up and put this hour in. I'm only with y'all for an hour. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Jolia and I am creating Jolia's legacy. I am a mother, I am a wife, and I'm literally just here just trying to spread the good news that Jesus loves you. Also, I'm creating a legacy for my children for when I'm dead and gone that they can look back on and see mommy be doing. Yes, I love to travel, so you'll see travels on my video. Archie Stream, hey Archie Stream, welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining me this early morning, okay? Terry, hey bro, good morning. Thank you for being here. Well, Mr. I'm tired. I am tired, Terry, but I'm here. In the life of Miss Gay, good morning. Joe and everyone in the chat, thumbs up, done, and happy Saturday, my girl. Okay, mommy always on it. She shows up and she double tap and she tells everyone else to double tap. So yes, I always forget to say that. If you're here, please double tap the screen to like this live, okay? I was just expressing that I am tired. Expressing that I did not want to show up today, but I showed up because I was like, I thought about my cousin, and then I thought about Miss Gay, that you guys are always here for me every Saturday morning. So I wanted to show up and be like, hey, even if I'm tired, it is what it is. Are sick or something. Why are you saying like that after the debt? My children will. What is are sick? Saying like that after. I don't understand, Archie, what your question is. So if you can rephrase it, that will be great. And if I can answer it, I will. Okay. But yes. So how was everyone's Saturday morning? Did everyone do anything for the 4th of July? I know for us, we did little. We did see some fireworks with the kids. And then And then we got back home around 11 o'clock, no, around 10 o'clock last night. And Hun and I, we sat on the back porch and just enjoyed some music together and enjoyed some one-on-one time. So yeah, I'm loving your background. Thank you, Miss Kay. You always say that. Let me show you my background. Okay? Hold on. I'm about to change. So this is, I'm going to switch the camera. So this is my setup. That's my little light. And I love art, so we always be back here in. And that's my little bar. And of course, we had Father's Day a while back, so I still have my Father's Day thingy up. And it still needs, and I always used to have my notebook to write down who I want to pray for. This is our fire pit for when it gets cold, that I can put the fire pit on. And I have a little candle burning. Hun bought me Starbucks. So this is like literally where I am. You say that all the time. Um, and then that's the outdoor fire pit. So that's where it's my lights and stuff. That's the outdoor fire pit. And we had a basketball court right there. And the kids got so old that they don't play it no more. So we literally just took it down. Not sure what we're going to do with that area. And then, of course, that's the dog area over there because our dog is allergic to grass, okay? Crazy. So his area have no grass over there. And then, of course, the other side. So, yeah, you always say that, but I'm literally just on my back porch, Miss Gage, trying to get this recording done. I do it so that I feel like I am back home a little bit. I have a little zen, a little oasis back here, and so I can escape. I can escape. So yeah, that's it. So that's it. You always say you love my background, so I figured I'll just show it to you. But hold on, um. I drove down to Chicago hanging out with family. Nice, Terry. Nice. How far was that drive? How far was that drive? Thanks, cuz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really would love to plant some fruits and vegetables, but I'm so scared of snakes. Y'all already know that. So my father-in-law, he has he has a big yard too. Actually like quadruplet the size. I think he has 8 acres, and he plants my cucumbers, peppers, whatever. Like he'll do it for me because I'm petrified of snakes. So if I say, "Dad, can you plant me some peppers?" He'll plant me some peppers. So yeah, I don't have to do it because the only thing I have back there is the grapevine going back there. 3 hours. 3 hours, Terry. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's actually a pretty fun drive. I'm on a call soon. Be active. No, 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 no. You're okay. I understand, Miss Gay. I understand. I thank you always for just being here, though. 3 hours is it's a nice, fun ride, man, Terry. Yeah, that's like from us going to like Orlando. No, Orlando's 2 hours. Um, Wait, Jacksonville is about 45 minutes. Jacksonville, Florida. Orlando is about 2 hours. Cocoa Beach is about 3 hours. Or if we're going to Atlanta, that's 4 hours. Yeah, so yeah, I like those little rides, when you could just jump in and go and enjoy the fam. How's little mama doing? How's Princess doing? How's Miss Diva doing? Yes, good morning, everyone. 3 hour 3 hours to Orlando, 2 hours to Daytona. Okay, I got them. Okay, thank you for correcting me. Yes, I love that's okay. Nothing wrong with correction. He making it straight. So 3 hours to Orlando and 2 hours to Daytona. Well, I always thought Daytona was further. But yeah, no, so I like those little drives, and we're actually making those 2 trips this year in July. Oh, we are in July. The end of July, we'll be going to Orlando, and then in August we'll be going to Daytona. Sitting here asking me for cereal. Give that baby some cereal, Terry. Give that baby some cereal. No, so I wanted to ask y'all a question because I saw this. Good morning, Miss Yolanda. Good morning, Queen. How are you? Let me tell you, Yolanda did a lock video. She went and washed her hair, and she used aloe. And my favorite shampoo is Dr. Bronner's, but whatever works. Yes. And she did use the hair dryer, which I was like, but I understood. I understood. And I enjoyed it so much. She actually had me cheesing because I was like, oh my gosh, she shot me out. And I know people be like, what's the big deal? She shot you out. I'm like, that's the big deal. The fact that she thought about me was really cool. So I mean, I enjoyed it. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate you. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Yes. So Yolanda, were you working yesterday or were you off? Yeah, were you working or were you off? I did see you post that big yellow blue truck, so I didn't know if you was on the road seeing that or you was just posting what you had before, but yeah, it was pretty. And yes, I did think of some sunflowers, okay? No, but I saw this post while I'm stuck in Loretto trying to get home. Oh no. Where is that? Where's Loretto? Where is Loretto? I do not know where that is. Um, Texas. Okay, got it, got it, got it. That's right. You really mainly do the Texas area. You don't go outside of Texas, right? Or at least not that much from what I see is that you have a set route and you just kind of but no, I was reading this story, right, yesterday of a Mississippi guy. I don't know if you guys saw it. This guy in Mississippi literally hacked into the Department of, what do you call it? It was that you apply for like food stamps and I guess one of it was like where you apply for benefits. I run Interstate 30. That's what I thought. Yeah, where you apply for benefits. And he hacked in there, and this gentleman, okay, young man, did not hack in their system and give himself money. You know what he did? He hacked in there and approved everyone for um, for food stamps, and then sent them out cards with $2,500 on there. And then he went ahead and the ones that already had cards, he deposited $2,500 on their cards. Okay. I was like, he was like the modern day Robin Hood. Okay. Hi, James Widener. How are you? Welcome to the chat. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a moment that I was like, yo, not all superheroes wear capes, right? Like I was like, so, like, okay, you go ahead, do your thing, like But then I thought about it, right? And I was like, why am I celebrating so hard? Because it is still wrong for him to do that, right? But then I'm like, then it made me start to think of there's things that we watch and we see, like you ever like, wow, I will check my mail when I get home. I know. I know. I'm like, you know how much $2,500 in food stamps could get me right now, man. I'll be, man. He needs to hack into the department that holds my student loans and cancel them. I know that's right. Cancel them. I literally was like so happy that he did this. And I was saying to myself, well, Laura, I don't know. I'm sure I'll appreciate it too. Like, I mean, I went grocery shopping and I walked out of that supermarket with like 3 bags, okay? And the bill was 60 something dollars. And I was just like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Could you imagine those people in their 90s, okay, that are used to, or 80s, that's used to going to the supermarket, and it's literally pennies for them. This is like major inflations for them. So we're complaining, and that was one of my conversation with my granny. I was saying to her, like, Granny, how do you feel that you have seen so much changes? And she says, I remember when things was pennies. So could you imagine how she feel right now that things are so inflated? Good morning, Casey. Yes, and Yolanda, do check your mailbox. He might have sent you a card. And it is getting crazy, James. It is getting crazy nowadays, man. It's one of those things that it's like, I guess they passed the bill that Medicare is going to be cut for a certain, and I was watching a few of it, and it says that one of the persons that came to talk about her young son was saying, "Hey, you guys say that, we're so privileged to get help, but how I guess I am privileged or entitled, if you want to consider the fact that now I could bring my son 3 days a week for therapy, or now he can actually get his medicines paid for." And it was just like really sad that they really think that people that are on this stuff, most of them are sitting in their basement playing video games because they keep running those lines. And I am neither, listen, I don't like no party. Okay? Even if we're in America, I don't like Dems, I don't like Republicans. If we in Jamaica, I don't like PMP, I don't like labor rights. All right? Politicians are politicians. Okay? I'm human. Okay? So I'm not standing with nobody versus what's right and what's wrong. Okay? But I did find myself rejoicing for this Mississippi guy that went on there and was like, tack, tack, and you must know he's smart if he can hack into that system and literally gave all these people money. And it wasn't selfish, it wasn't an act of selfishness. He did that literally because he probably knew people need it, you know. I hope he sent me one for real. Not to mention Dr. Bills are crazy. Two wings of the same. That's literally what it is, James. That's literally, I mean, at the end of the day, they're the same. They're the same. Good morning, Talicia. How are you doing, sis? My sister in South Carolina has joined me. No, I'm just here. I was first started off by saying how tired I was. And Hun had to go out and get me Starbucks because I was um I was thinking about calling out. But I don't trust doctors either. I don't, but you know what? I trust God. So it's one of those things that I know no matter how much they try to get it right, they can't do it like how the creator did it in the beginning. So if I broke my finger, they'll try to help a little bit, but it probably won't ever go back to the way the Lord did it in the first place. But it's one of those things that I just have to keep my faith in God and just trust that He's gonna work it out. So um, yeah, it's unfortunately, you know what I mean? Yeah, James, it's we're living in scary times. Doctors do love to push medications, and I do love natural remedies. I love when you can go and get your stomach hurting, you go get you some ginger tea, right? Get you some lemon. You have a cold, get you some lemon, some honey. Make up your home remedies because home remedies works too. You got people out here with diabetes and they don't know, like honestly, they run to the medication first without actually putting their body through the process of saying, hey, let me try intermittent fasting. Okay, let's try to regulate my blood so that it kind of gets on a regimen. Let me go ahead and try to cut down some of the crap that I'm eating, right? Let me go ahead. It's just little things. Add some cinnamon, the cloves. Cloves tea is good for actually blood pressure. There's so much natural remedies. If you drink too much cloves, I saw a movie like that. Some guy was mad at his bank and he hacked in his way in this deposit money into everyone's account. Yes, I see the and we root for the bad guys in the movie, don't we? Like it's like when but I don't know. It's like it's something with the mind that we really do. We'll be here and we're all hallelujah, hallelujah, and in the movie we're like, oh, please let him get away, please let him get away, like because he's our Robin Hood. A lot of olden days people didn't used to hook on doctors. No, I'm trying to grow ginger this year. Ooh, nice. I was saying before that I would really do a garden. Do you, because you see the space back there. I have the space back there. The only thing back there right now, right there, is that grape tree. And on the other side of the fire pit, there's nothing. So I can literally go back there and do ginger and stuff like, but I'm snakes. And if I see a snake, I'm bunning the whole house down. Everything is going down, okay? I am not staying here if I see a snake. Thank God I live in the South. And I have not really encountered. I had one encounter with one, and I didn't even really see it because when I'm walking in the summertime, what I usually do, I would take my glasses off so I could just see the shadow. I don't see the whole thing, and if I even see a shadow, I'm running. Okay, so yeah, we have to try some lifestyle changes when it comes to health. We do because now, yes, doing our own medication. So this is the thing. I've tried clove tea, and it is. I proved it that like if you drink too many of it, it drops your blood pressure drastically. Okay, drastically. Um, and and there's the ginger. The ginger is good for our digestive system. We have so much natural remedies that we can just go and buy in the store. Okay, if you need potassium, bananas, you can do green banana, you can do ripe banana. It is high in potassium. It's like if you literally, if there's something that's about, you can research what to eat, and you can get some help. Okay, I mean, it's there, it's natural, but most people just gravitate more so to just go to the doctor, and the first thing they're going to do is write you a prescription because them and the pharmaceuticals, I think they signed some contract or something because it only makes sense. I am not going to plant not one thing, James. Let God be true and every man a liar. I would be a liar if I tell you that I'm going to go back there and plant anything. Okay? No, no, sir. I am petrified of snakes. We got some land in um we bought some land not too far from where we are, and I had the idea to plant some stuff out there. I'm not planting nothing. I am lying to myself because I know that there's snakes out there. No, 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 no. Good morning, Kim. Hey, sis in Jamaica. I see y'all having a blast. I am so jelly. No, but so yeah, there's so many natural fruits and vegetables and that we can eat. If you'll take a laxative if you need to use the bathroom. No, you don't even have to do the laxative. You can do tamarind. You eat a lot of tamarind. I guarantee you, you're gonna go to the bathroom. You eat a lot of tamarinds. Okay, everything you can find that you can buy a pill for, you can go ahead and um, purchase something in the store naturally, and it could produce the same remedies. Mukesh Baria. I think I said that wrong, but welcome. This is my first time seeing you on my live. So, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to double tap the screen if this is your first time. I am Jolia, and I am creating Jolia's legacy. So, yes, welcome. And my legacy is all about my family. It is raw footage. It's all about my family. I love to travel. I love to spread the word of Jesus Christ. Yes. So, yes, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Starting my 30 day of juicing this month. I have to do something, okay, because raw footage made me feel so bad. And then she posted some, I said she posted some watermelon fries, right? And I was like, yes, I'm gonna go get some watermelon because I'm gonna do the watermelon 7 day thing that I'm just watermelon only. And I've done it before and it works. And raw footage, I went and could not find no watermelon with seeds. And I was so disappointed. All of them was saying seedless, seedless, seedless. So I just left them in the store. And then I thought about it. I left them in the store. I went to KFC. What? Like that made no sense. I should have just took the ones without the seed. It's less bad than getting the KFC, but I just need to get up and do something. But yes, we should definitely start something. Aloe vera, hold on, and orange blend together is a good laxative. It is, and aloe vera is great for your skin, Kim. If you peel out the aloe, you can use it for your hair like Yolanda did, because sometimes I do use it for my locks. I love aloe in my locks. It makes it thrive. And but yes, aloe is good for just cut it open, rub it on their skin, let it sit there. You don't need no makeup, okay? If you get you some aloe vera and rub it in on your skin and let it just dry and then wash it off, boom, that's your makeup right there. Okay, you're good. Your face will be glowing. Juice, no, don't want to make you feel No, no, you didn't make me feel bad. I made myself feel bad because I should have just bought that watermelon without the seeds and come home and made my watermelon fries, okay? But I am gonna start. I am gonna get back on it. Right now, I don't know what I'm going through. And we go through those transitions that we want to eat healthy, we want to walk, we want to do this, but we just in this plateau. And we just have to push ourselves and just say, hey, we're going to get back. We're going to get back. Because I realize the 20-year-old Joe that used to get up and jump rope like every minute, like 500, 1,000 straight, like, I'm not doing it no more. The 30-year-old Joe that used to do that, I'm not doing it no more. And I'm like, 40s look a little different, right? So it's like, I probably still have it. It just takes a lot more of a push. So right now, I'm just waiting and I'm just motivating myself, trying to feel, where am I? Where am I right now? What works for me right now? Let me stop for a second. I like to blend fresh aloe, blend it, freeze it into cubes, and run that into my scalp and skin. That I would have to try raw footage. That sounds like a good way of preserving it because I get the mints and sometimes I'll put the mints and after and put them in a little water and freeze it so it's like my ice cube. So I throw it in my water. I do that with the lemon too. I put the lemon in there and then I'll freeze it. After I blend it up, I'll freeze it and then just take one and drop it in my ice cube. So we should Aloe is great for the skin in here. Yeah, we should definitely get on some health kick. I know Yolanda be eating healthy too. She have her salads and her fruits and her cherries, which those orange cherries we call something different in Jamaica. My Jamaicans there, I know y'all know those little, I think we call it plum. The little small orange plum and it have a seed on the inside. It looks like American black cherry. Good morning, Alexis. Oh, good morning, sis. Thank you for stopping in. We're just here just talking about healthy ways of eating. I have to on the road for real. Yes, yes, because then you're not doing that much walking. Although you do get your walking in when you're at the truck stop, but it's still not, constant. So I understand. We all need to get back to basics. We do. We do because when you listen to the pharmaceutical and your head is hurting, so you run to the doctor and they give you a prescription versus you saying, you know what, let me stop and see what I'm eating to create this headache. Let me stop and see, am I stressed? It's little stuff that you can do to change that. Let me drink some tea, to go. You can even get dandelions. That is so good. I know people is like, what? No, you could go outside and pick your dandelions and rinse it, put it in your tea. Put some lemon in there, boom, you're good. They are plums. Oh, you do have them in the same curl. Yes, they are. You see, so we call them plums. So when she was saying that, have you ever seen Yolanda in the chat was saying, have you ever seen orange cherry? And I was like, I've never seen orange cherry until she showed it to me. And I was like, wait a minute, we call that in Jamaica plums. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I've had that. I love those. I love those. Yeah, we have to soak the fresh aloe in water first, right? So with the fresh aloe, I actually when I cut the first, I squeeze it because they say the first part that it could be toxic, and I've actually experienced that if you don't squeeze it out, it actually will make it itchy, and you'll it's like an allergic reaction. So yes, I would definitely say that. But for me, when I'm using it on my face, I just cut it open and I scrape the inside of the aloe out, and then that's when I just take that and I rub it in. But if you ever squeeze your aloe and you see like some little yellow parts that drips out of it when you first cut it, I usually just take my knife and scrape. Yes, you cut that off first. You cut that side off first. So I just scrape it off. Okay, cut it open, and then I take my spoon and scrape the inside out, and then either I put an orange, which don't I'm not gonna lie to you, it is still nasty to drink. It tastes horrible to me to drink the aloe with the oranges. I know they say, oh, the oranges make it taste much better. It makes it taste much better, but it's still horrible. Okay, it's still horrible. So, but when you mix it together and just take a quick shot, it does it. It does it. But yes, there's so many natural remedies out there that definitely help, versus taking the prescription medication. As I said, the tambourines, if you eat tambourines, that's a really good laxative, because I would sit down and eat the tambourines like nothing, like nothing. And before you know it, because I'm eating it because it tastes good. And before you know it, I'm like, ooh, I got to use the bathroom. Oh, no, I'm not going to the store. Because you forget, because of the taste, it's so good. Can you try clicking on someone's name and see if anything pops up? Maybe standard mod. I don't know. Okay, so let me do it, because I've heard about this mod stuff and I've seen it and I'm trying to understand it. So click on someone's name and see if anything pops up. Let's see it. This is a learning lesson. Raw footage. Jolia, can you try? No, that's the message. It says pin message, report, remove. Oh, wait, maybe this is it. Channel activity, add as moderator, put user in timeout. Ooh, hide user on this channel. Okay, so add as moderator. Let me see if I could do that. Managing Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Can review and remove chat messages and hide and put others out in timeout. So I would think that would be it. Oh my God, I did it! I made some. No, I didn't do it. I don't see it. It didn't change. Hold on. Let me go back. It didn't do it. Okay, let's do that again. It did do it. It did do it. Okay. All right. See, I wanted to learn that. I kept doing my lives and I said, I want to learn how to do mods. You did help me. And you remember that I needed to learn how to do that. Thank you for, hold on. So hold on. Maybe, let me just do it again. Let me see if I can do it myself. Hold on. Click on it. Oh, easy breezy. And add as moderator and standard moderator. And then it turns them blue. Alexis is now a standard moderator. It should be blue. So let's just say, right? I'm still learning the ins and outs of YouTube. Wait, Alexis, yours didn't change. I thought you change when you become a moderator. Yours didn't change. It did. It did. Okay. So I am still learning the ins and out of YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna push this back a little bit, because um I was feeling a little overwhelmed this week, and there you go. I didn't know you didn't know. I thought you just didn't want to have any mods on your channel. No, I didn't know, and I mentioned it a couple of times. I said I don't know how to do the mod thing. I didn't even know how to how to donate to like certain like. I had to ask somebody how to do it, and actually was able to do it. It's just because, as I said, this whole social media thing, because YouTube is a social media. Addison, I love it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know how to do it. YouTube, is social media for me, and so it was just like a lot to figure out. So I just was like, you know what? I'll figure it out on the way. I'm not gonna try to rush the process. I'm not trying to rush getting the subscribers. I'm not trying to rush. It will just come to me when it comes to me, and just like that, it is coming to me. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, so you guys are in blue. So how? I have a question though. When you're in someone's live and you want to add them to, you want to subscribe to their channel, right? How do I do that just from the live comment? Because I have to screenshot it right now. I screenshot it and then I go back in later and literally type their names up and look them up. Yes, connections are easy when modding. I love the fact that now I have moderators that can help me kind of move through this. Yeah. And it's one of the, I'm not gonna lie, this week has been a week that has been a little bit like challenging for me. Okay, because every time I went to go watch somebody's video, I had to go ahead and restart my phone because I thought YouTube was having a glitch. It would come up and says the channel, it's a white screen, and then it was like giving me the option to do reload. And so it was like I couldn't click on the person's channel. And then when I'll go back in and I click on it, they'll pop up. So it was a struggle for me to watch videos and for others this week. Although I did do it not as much as I usually do, because usually I just click on it and the channel pops up. But this time I've been clicking on it and it's just been like error message, try again, retry. So I thought maybe YouTube had a glitch. I didn't know if it was my phone, so I just would restart my phone. Um, it's just a lot, and it's sometimes it's just overwhelming. You go to channel, click on name. Hold on, let me see. Well, I can't do it from here. So click on name, and then it will probably say we click on the blue jackets, and we have options to visit each other channels. Okay. When you have the blue, you click on. Got it. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna try it in someone's live. Alexis, I'm gonna pop up in your live and try it. Okay. Raw footage. You don't really do much live, but it's okay. I do see you are making those longer videos, which I love. Okay, I love, love, love. I just connected with Alexis by clicking on her name. Boop, 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 boop. Alexis is awesome. She has such a great, great personality. She's in North Carolina. And I think you would love her. You would love her because we have genuine connections here. Although we are so many different peoples from different background, um, different way of life, we still do make genuine connections. That's why I like the source. The source is one of those, I haven't really been active with him lately, but I think it's a season. Sometimes you have a season that you'll just go and you have to, you not as close as you was with this person, and then you just transition and it happens. That's life, right? And the source, I loved him because of the simple fact that he connects everyone from every different background. Doesn't matter what race, nationality, it's just all love. And that's what it's supposed to be about, right? At the end of the day, it's all love. And we can agree to disagree on certain things and still demonstrate it in love. So, yes. To you in the live. Oh, okay. You guys are connecting in the live. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you guys for helping me do so. I got a call, so the live cam off. No, you are quite okay. I appreciate you, Casey. I missed you last week, by the way. But I saw you was at Devon House, so I get it. I get it. I'm gonna give up this live for Devon House too. That's a place in Jamaica where we get ice cream. If you want to learn more about it, if you are in Jamaica, they get ice cream, they sell food. Listen, they have a beef patty, which is a patty, but it's kalaloo. It's like kalaloo inside the patty. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. But yes. So go ahead, Casey. I got you. But yes, I appreciate. No, but before we did this, I think we was talking about the guy that hacked into the department system and gave everybody all these money on their food stamps. And if you didn't have food stamps, he approved your application, and there was sending out cards and giving $2,500 to everybody. Like, this young man is smart, okay? And I'm just like, I don't know why, but I was like really so happy that he did that. And I was like, oh God, forgive me, right? Because it was like, it's still wrong. So you are celebrating the fact that he did that. But and I'm just like, well, there's people out here that really don't have no food. There's people out here that really don't have no food. I've been sub to Casey. Casey is awesome. I missed one. I clients going to Jamaica tomorrow. Is that near? You are go. Wait, you are going to Jamaica tomorrow? Alexis, I just visit your channel. Yes, I love the connection. Thank you for your prayers, sis. My doctor smiled and got upset. You need to stop worrying about the numbers in your labs. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. And yes, because those numbers, of course, we rely on what we're seeing on paper, right? And then we make the changes, and then of course we put that paper to the Lord. I do believe that God is a healer. I know it without a shadow of a doubt that He is a healer. I don't know why He allows us to go through certain things, but some things are not for us to understand, and we know that He is the best doctor. Okay, so every time you go in and show up, and you're doing so good, you're doing what you need to do for you, you're eating right. I mean, that's a big lifestyle change. Giving up meat, eating raw food, like, I don't know, like that is really a big adjustment, and you're putting in the work, and he'll see your faithfulness. So I believe he will definitely be there to heal you. You and Talicia are in the same boat. When I first met her, I told her about you, and I was like, visit her channel. So I'm proud of you, sis, and I know God got you. At the end of the day, God got you. At the end of the day, and that's all that matters. Um, Oh no, thank you so much, Gay. No need for new treatment. Lupus is still on reversal. Praise the Lord. Come on now. And you are putting in the work, so you're seeing the result. I mean, that's what I mean about doing natural things to get the result. Because raw footage just gave up meat and do all raw food, and she has lupus. Since she put it in the chat, you guys can see, and she has been really reversing it by how she's eating. And check her channel out, because you a lot of you guys may not know the backstory on her, but you'll be inspired if you want to eat healthy, just to try her shake, just to try her smoothies, her tacos, and all of this is made with raw food. So you'll get inspired. No, my clients. Gotcha, gotcha. So, Dunn's River is actually not near Ocho Rios. It's in Kingston. Ocho Rios is not close to Dunn's River at all. I think it's about 3 hours, 2 to 3 hour drive. So yeah, that's a little far off. What's the name of the place again? It's called Dunn's Devon House. I said Dunn's River. Lord Jesus. It's called Devon House. Oh, she put it. Casey put it in there. Oh no, Ocho Rios is not close to Devon House, but I believe one is at Jack's Hall where the KFC is, and I haven't seen one near there. But that's been like 2 3 years. So yeah, no, hit up Casey, or I tell you what, VC Inspiration, which is Casey's sister. VC does travels all around Jamaica. I promise you, if you get with VC and ask her, she will be able to give you an answer. But I don't know. I know for a fact Devon House is in Kingston, which is far away from Ochi. So that's I think that's a 2 hour, 2 3 hour drive, if that's what you. And if you're not familiar with Kingston, I really wouldn't tell you to go to Kingston, especially as a tourist, by yourself, So especially so yeah, definitely be careful. And that's anywhere you go. You want to be careful. God can fix anything, Yolanda. Anything. Yes, God is the best. He is the best doctor. Casey, I connect to you. I'll finish watching your video. She is awesome, Miss Gay. Miss Mummy, when I said she is awesome, she's awesome. She was not on last week for her live. So I'm like, kept clicking. It's like, did I get the wrong time? Because I always get the times mixed up. Jamaica time, American time. I know we're an hour difference. So sometimes I do come on too early or too late. So I'm just like, oh. But I kept clicking, and I'm like, where's Casey? Homegirl in Devon House. All right, I have tried to get ice cream, but didn't get the ice cream, so she ended up going somewhere else because the line was too long. Oh, good morning, Javon, my girl. Hey, sis. How are you? How is the princess doing? How is Junior doing? I know Junior's keeping you busy. That boy got so much energy. But hey, I'm so glad that you made it. Raw footage, that's awesome. God's way are mysterious. All we can do is trust. 100% raw vegan is temporary until I heal. I can move on to vegan. Okay, and I'm telling you, you are an inspiration. You are an inspiration, and you're an inspiration to others. I just feel like not many people know of us, because we're just still starting out. But you're reaching a lot of people, and I'm telling you, the minute I connected with Talicia in South Carolina, and I heard her story, I was like, you got to check raw footage out. You got to check, because it's a similar situation. She also has lupus, and so she was interested in what I was saying, sharing that you do, which is the raw food to reverse lupus. And not many people are aware of what lupus is. And she was going to do a lupus walk, and I was just so encouraged by her story. And I'm like, just live your life, sis. Live your life to the fullest. Put it in God's hands and do what you got to do. And in the meantime, check out raw footage to give you some recipes, because that's the thing. We want to do it, but we want, when it's complicated, it's just like, or it takes so much out of it. So the recipes help, and especially because you made it so easy. So, yes, God is awesome. I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for healing. Raw footage. I just connected. I'll finish your vid. Thank you. Sub to Talisi. Oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Because as I said, these are I try to gravitate with the smaller channels and just kind of because as I said, I'm not rushing the process. I'm not rushing the process. I'm just allowing God to take one day at a time. That's it. I follow Dr. Brooke Goldner's nutrition protocol. She reversed her own lupus 20 years ago and shared her story with the world. She helped thousands heal through supermarket foods. Oh, I love that. Okay, see, I can't go back, so I need to screenshot it. Got it. Dr. Goldner's. Okay, so I screenshot it. I can always recommend that too. That's the thing too. Like, once we're done with the live, the comments goes away. So I can't go back in and say, hey, what was that you were so I screenshot it. I will connect back within 24 hours. Yes, she is. And of course, with those that have more followers and subscribers, of course it do take them a lot longer because for me, which have 480 something subscribers, yay me. Okay. I'm so proud of that in 4 months. Anyhow, um, you know, still responding to everyone takes time because I literally have to put myself, I told y'all before, I put myself on a schedule. So Mondays is when I usually go on to respond to everyone comments. And on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, I watch everyone's videos. And in the meantime, I'll still try to respond to certain comments there and there. Because at the same time, if I just have my phone and constantly respond, it's gonna drive me crazy. Yes, Javon, raw footage is amazing. Yeah, so yeah, they will get back to you if you subscribe and you don't see them. Don't be discouraged. Once they get a chance, they'll get back to you. Watch your videos. Everyone on my channel is great supporters. Um, I messed around and looked at my watch hour the other day, and my watch hour is like 500 and something. And I was like, okay, it is what it is. And for a moment, the flesh part of me was a little discouraged, but I was like, I'm not really doing as much because then I saw Alexis did a live and she was saying, it wasn't a live, she did a video, and she was saying how she showed up every day to do a live, right? And every day she showed up to do a live. And I'm here like, struggling to do once a week. So then it made me say like, Joe, you're not really putting the work in. And um and my live is only 1 hour. I think for most of the lives that I've been on, it's 2 hours minimum, and I'm here like, yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. But I guess if I want different results, I have to try different things. So I'm trying to process it and see how I can do it. And because I try to give my undivided attention to you guys, but while I'm on live. But as soon as I get off of here, mommy role kicks in, wifey role kicks in. I have stuff to do. I'm either doing somebody's hair. I don't have no clients today, thank God. I have my godson with me this summer. I have my other godson that's coming with me also. And then my other godson, which is I say my nephew, which I call all of them my nephew. He'll be coming once he come back from Jamaica, right, Kim? So, it's one of those things that I try to put myself with active, and sometimes been doing that. I'm not saying I'm not giving 100% to YouTube. It's just that I can do more. I know I can do more. I missed a whole bunch. Hold on. I will get back to talk, watch video, and leave a meaningful content as soon as I can. Thank you. I just subscribed. They just connected. Okay, I missed that one. Dr. Goldner has a YouTube channel. She does live on Wednesdays as public service to answer questions. Many have reserved their autoimmune. Oh, I think she meant to say many has reversed their autoimmune. Alexis, thank you. I just sub to you as well. I love it. The connection is awesome. Thank you, Alicia. Casey, create a play with. I created a playlist I created a playlist of just my lives. I gotta go in there and create a playlist of, I guess, all my other shorts. It's a lot, Casey. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's times when I feel like what? Like even when I'm editing videos, there's times that I'm just like, man, this is time consuming, and I did not realize it was so time consuming, but it is. And I'm encouraged to keep going. I just know that after watching Alexa's video and watching, I see um, I see Mommy Life with Living with Miss Gay, that she does her lives too, and she do 2 hours, and I'm here like I'm complaining about an hour. I'm counting down for that hour, like, oh, we've been on here for this long, like, I don't know. I just need to change my mindset and just get out and just do it. Just do it. How do I share a post on your channel? I don't know. Um, you have the experts in here. You have raw footage and you have Miss Gay in here. But some people have the time. I work 12 plus hours a day. It's hard. That's it, Yolanda. And I don't work 12 plus hours a day. No, no, no. I mean, that's a lot. My husband worked 12 plus hours a day. And it's a lot. Okay. And I don't work 12 plus hours a day. And I still think it's a lot. Okay. Um, so, no, I totally get it. It's not for the faint of heart. Going live every day. I do 3 times, 5 hours. Wait, going live every day. I do three, sometimes 5 hours. It's hard. I'm retired, single, and baby is 20. Well, yeah. Baby is 20. So I made this commitment. No, now, with that said, that last part made it all clear. Okay, when you said I'm retired, single, and baby is 27. No, baby is 11 for me. Yeah, oh wow. But you have seen results. Alexis have seen results. She did a 30-day challenge that she did went live every day for the month of June, and she has got over 900 subscribers. She had like 200 subscribers, and then she went live every day for the month of June and got over 900 subscribers. And I'm like, that's a lot. And watch hours, of course, because they joined her. So congratulations to your commitment. Alexis, you're putting in the hard work and it's showing, and you are an inspiration to me. I will get there one day. And in the meantime, while I'm on this journey, I will see you when I get there, okay? I'll see you when I get there. YouTube is hard work. It is. Yes, for sure. Because if I don't, he's going to find his own way of getting there. Miss something. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Jordan, if you don't bring, he's going to find his own. If you don't, I come for my baby. I'll come. Atlanta is only 4 hours away. It is really hard. YouTube is very hard work. It looks easy. I know people say, "Oh, what's so," and I'm like, "No, go coming on here every Saturday. It's dedication." I mean, like I had to get up out of my bed and put something on. I put my house dress on because I'm in my backyard so I could chill. And I went ahead and splashed some water on my face, and I was like, okay. And my hair not done, so I put it in a bun and I just tied up, and I said that should be good. And yeah, I mean, because you're in front of the camera, you see people, and then it's so funny. At first, I say, oh, the trolls, you don't get the trolls bother you and stuff like that. But I remember I had one troll, and it's just a long time. It's a while back when I did my live that I was getting breakfast for the kids, and they were asking me how much I get in food stamps. And I literally, the fleshly part of me wanted to respond like, yeah, but I just was like, you know what? It's okay. No, I do not get food stamps. And if I did, I would be grateful because do you see the price of groceries? So it's one of those things that is like, and that kind of bothered me because it's like, you just come on here and just try to judge me. Why? How do I fit the demographic of those on food stamps? Because the last time I checked, I stand behind the register, and whether you white, black, blue, yellow, purple, green, whatever color you are, I see all demographics pull out that food stamp card. So how did you just sum me up that I get food stamps? So it is, and it could play on you a little bit. And I just have to be like, Lord, it would not be if we did not have this, right? We're gonna always have one of those. My daughter, Yolanda, my daughter works 12-hour day and can't do what I do. Take your time, it will come. Thank you, Alexis. I am. I'm not rushing the process. I keep saying that, and I'm trusting God that in His way, in His time, it will happen. I give myself 7 years. 7 years. So I think that's more than enough time. In 7 years, you're asking why seven? In 7 years, my daughter will be 18. Okay, and I always talk about I want to leave the United States. I want to leave the United States. And one of the conversations Hun and I always have is that he wants her to finish school here. And I'm like, okay, I can wait. You know what I mean? I can wait. I understand because the area we live in is really great. I'm not going to lie. You know, the schools, it's great for kids. It's great for school. So I'm not just going to take her and uproot her. I know the boys, we've been from Philly, New York, name it, just, all over. So it's like, and then at some point there's like, I don't want to move anymore. I don't want to move anymore. So I'm respecting that. And I'm just being still and waiting on the Lord and being of good courage. Okay. Because the day will come that y'all will be like, hey, where are you living now, Joe? I'm be like, listen, I'm in Belize. I'm in San Ignacio. What? Okay, I'm in Bali for 3 months. I can't do Bali. I can't do Bali for a long time. I wanted to, but I can't do it no more. Hmm. Traffic's too bad. Um, YouTube is time consuming, but you just need to put in place a strategy and work with it. It will take time, but just remain consistent. I am Casey. I mean, you see, I show up every morning, every Saturday morning for my 1 hour. Yeah, and I know that, I know that. It's just that sometimes the flesh part of you just is like, I'm tired, you know? Alexis, thank you. Don't watch time, just let it flow. That's it. But that's the thing. I don't want to keep everyone for more than an hour because I know we all, and in my mindset, Kim, I'm like, everybody have, their lives, their Saturday mornings, it's early, they got things to do. So it's like, I don't want to keep everybody. So that's some of the things I think about too, is just like, oh, let me just do an hour so I'm not keeping everybody for too long. You have to tag them in to share a post. You have to tag. I could you mean like when you write posts, you put their tags in it and to share. And I see that I also learned from you and raw footage that you could tag people in the description to promote your videos. That's something new and I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna try that. I'm not sure how to do that. Just testing something here. Let's see if my link works. Ooh, yeah. Come on, experiment. Use this to experiment. Let's see. I try to support as much. I watch you and you understand your trucking because like even the first time I watched you did a video of some trucks, little truck figurines that you've seen. And I understood it because that's what you do. So although I'm not a trucker, although now I love to challenge myself. I just want to drive one to see if I could do it. Even if it's in a parking lot, I just want to do it. So yeah, I mean, it's all different, but I understand and it didn't work. Raw footage, it didn't work. It may take you 2 or 3 years, but what matter is that you get there. Amen. And I'm gonna slow and steady. If it's for me, it's for me, Casey, and if it's not, it's not. But I'm slowly and steady gonna get it done. Yes, Kim Bless needs to start her own YouTube channel. She over here talking. Yeah, Kim Bless needs to start her own YouTube channel, but that's another conversation for another time, right, Kim Bless? I grew by 1,000 subs in 3 weeks. That is just mine, but you put the work in, so it's expected. It is expected. Congratulations. Oh my God. I was telling hubby about you, Alexis, that how you did that. And he's like, well, you could go live on like your lunch break. I'm like, my lunch break, I'm trying to rejuvenate my mind. I'm trying to get something to eat so I could go back and deal with these patients. I'm not trying to sit here and deal with trolls to go back and deal with other trolls. Because I mean, in my field, I sit down in front of people and I get questioned all the time, like, "What school did you go to?" Oh, they I mean, I guess I don't look qualified sometimes. I mean, I don't know. So, they have to interview me sometimes, some people, to make sure that, so I get trolls at work, and then I don't want to take my lunch break to get trolls there too. Oh wow, I need to start. I need to start back going live. Thanks. Thinking about Monday nights. Yes, you should do it. I enjoy your live. I've only been on one of your lives because I don't really see or get notified that you go live. And then I'll go on your channel and I don't even see sometimes you post new videos. So I'll go and I'll watch your old ones or I'll rewatch it, and you're good. I think the more you do it, of course, the better you become. Um, and I think your story is one that definitely needs to be heard, Talicia. I love what you do here, Jolia. Keep sharing the God given wisdom you are blessed with. Oh, I thank you, Raw Footage. I appreciate it. And I love the support. I thank God for you guys. The community that He has given me has really encouraged me to keep going. And because of that, even this morning, I'm telling you, I really did not want to come on today. And I'm so glad I did because now I learned how to make mods. Okay. But I'm so glad I did because I thought I was laying there and I said, "Hun, I'm just going to use my PTO today." And he started laughing. And I went on YouTube and I saw all the blue dots that's on there. And I was like, "Oh man." And then Marky's going to be here. He going to be like, "Where's Poochie?" His little cousin. Or Poochie at, So I was like, I'm just going to show up. It's just an hour. So thank you, Raw Footage. I appreciate you. And I just pray that God will continue to use me in whatever way He feels fit. I don't want this to be one sided in the community. I want it to be a community that's versatile, that we could come together, have fun, laugh, talk about the gospel. Like, that's just me, though, as a person. As a person, you could sit down with me and we could talk about anything. Okay, we could talk about, it doesn't matter what it is. I am a person that we could be talking about politics, religion, come back and we talking about the birds and the bees, and we come back, we talking about how to grow some fruits and it's just, I love that. And as a person, I want to make that a reflection of my channel, so yes. Alexis. Congratulations. Thank you, my love. Do you, and it will come to you. It will come to fruition. Yes. CIAO. Okay. Alessandro, welcome. I haven't seen you here before, but welcome. Both 14, welcome, sis. It's so good to see you. Welcome. In the life of Miss I'm happy when my daughters share you out to me. I love it over here. Everyone is warm and welcoming. I love having you. I call you mommy. Okay, this is my mommy in Jamaica, and I love being a part. Even when I see you go live, I know I can't stay the whole time. Sometimes I try. I think for your birthday live, that was an exception because I don't go live on Sundays. But I stayed once I realized that you finished the live like right after I left. I was like, man, I could have stayed just a few more minutes and I would have made it throughout the entire thing. But I enjoy you, Miss. I enjoy you, Miss Gay. I really enjoy your lives. The trolls be trolling. But you be getting them together, okay? If you doing 3 lives at 5 hours, like that's a lot. So you get them trolls. I've seen those trolls on your live. Working, supporting, and putting up content is very hard. It is. Yolanda, it definitely is. And then Rawfooter says, we can put trolls in timeout. Yes, you know why? Because I got mods. I got mods. I need to find you on Instagram, host. Yes, it is Jolia, Joelia, and Legacy, Legacy. I got a blue and yellow dress on. And I told you guys this before. I had no social media, and I started my Instagram because of YouTube. I've connected with so many wonderful people. I have a girlfriend that lives in Bali, and her name is Bree, and she also have a YouTube channel. Don't remember it, but if you go on my channel, you'll see Bree, and she moved to Bali, and it was so nice to just connect with her. And then, so of course, we were chatting through Instagram. So yeah, so you could definitely find me on there. And when I come to Jamaica, listen, mommy, definitely we got to get together. Okay, I already got a list. It's KC and VC. They owe me a date. Okay, VC and KC got to bring me out. And then of course, mommy, you and Mecca, y'all gotta cook me some good. Y'all gotta cook me up some food. I don't even want to. I want to sit right there in the yard with my plate on the veranda. Okay, eat me some food. With God, all things are possible. Amen to that. Amen, amen, amen. And then also, there's some Bold 14 is still in here. I think she's still in here. Bold 14 is also really great. She is, I love her energy. So if you check her out, she posts these videos of food. And then she's like, oh, when you just finished working out, and then it will be like a plate of like, unhealthy food. And I'm like, you know what? Between raw footage with the healthy stuff and then both 14 with the unhealthy stuff, I need to find a way to be in the middle. Oh, Yolanda. And some people post on so many platforms like Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, I can't do that. That's too much. I'm still learning YouTube. So I'm not going to be that person at all, Yolanda, to be posting on Facebook. I tried to post some stuff on Instagram. I'm still figuring it out. Someone said it was that easy, but just that quickly, I forgot to save the video off my YouTube and put it on my Instagram. I have to revisit it. I think I did like 4 videos and I just posted on Instagram just to play with it. But that's too much for me. It's a lot. Welcome, Alessandro. Yes, Jolia, I'll make note to run your playlist week. Oh, I thank you. I know everybody's busy, and that's the thing. I understand it. Raw footage. I understand that everyone is busy and you're not going to be able to probably sit down and watch my entire video. I try. Sometimes I just let it run. I catch little snippets of it and then I'll come back and I'll catch another snippet of it, but I'll just let your videos run just because I want to support. I know we're here and we're saying we're having fun and it's a journey, blah, blah, blah. But it will be nice if all of us do get monetized. It will be awesome. People come and go in alive. You go as long as short as you want. Okay. I understand. I'm gonna have to get that concept in my head, Alexis. I'm gonna have to get that concept in my head. Here's my channel. Yes, drop your channel in the link. Oh, let me see if I can make Travel with Talicia a mod. Hold on. Let me see if I could do it. Don't say nothing. Add as a moderator, standard moderator, and Travel with Talicia is now standard mod. Oh, there you go. You're a mod, so you could drop your link in the live. Yolanda, trying to find your channel. Now, Yolanda, I meant to say to you, when I type your name in to tag you into like a post to say thank you for being live, you don't pop up like everybody else. So even when I do that, yours don't go blue. It just goes, it stays like in black. I don't know what that is. If someone knows, please drop it in the comments. So I have just still type you in and I will share, but it just don't pop up like everyone else do. It's really hard to find you. Click on 3 dots on a channel and hit share and copy link. Okay, that's so she's yeah, Alexa dropping gems about you is how you motivate us. Oh, well, good. Because iron sharpen iron, that's in my description. Okay, so I want us to uplift each other. You guys are uplifting me, just being here, supporting me, encouraging me to keep going. So at least, we can benefit from each other. And even in the comment section, when I leave these lives, I think about what you guys say. Okay, and I always have my Bible because I'm going to line it up with the Word of God. This is actually not my Bible. This is my daughter's Bible, but I like her Bible a little bit better. I bought it for her because it was simple and easy to understand. And my Bibles, my hubby bought me a Bible, which I love. Okay, and then I have a Bible that I've always had for years. I think I was probably 12 years old, but it was a study Bible. And when I got baptized, this Pastor Llewellyn, got me that Bible, and it was really great, and it is still really great. And hubby got me a Bible, which is really great, right? And it's really in depth. But then I bought this Bible for Sky, and it is so easy to understand. It's like I'm gonna just show y'all something. I just opened random, right? I don't know if you can see that it shows you like in the title what that part is about. and then it moves on what the other chapters is about. I don't know if you could see it, but I love her Bible, so I've been. I said I need to just buy me one, and someone liked it too, so someone got the same Bible in a brown. But no, when I'm talking to you guys, I listen to you what you're saying, and then I'll go back and I'll line it up with the word. And also with me, I want to be able to reference anything if I'm saying it to you guys, because I don't want to feed um, a lie in your spirit. So I make sure I always go back to that word to make sure So that's what it is. It's here. You guys, we're encouraging each other, and I love it. Whether it's family, being women, which I'm really big on. Um, whether it's being a mother, um, just living your best life, enjoying life, being happy. It's like it don't make sense to 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 be buried with all your dreams. So that's what I'm here for, because a lot of us just need a little to tap into it. And that beautiful smile. Oh, thank you, Miss Gay. Now stop it. You just making me blush. Stop it. The link isn't turning blue. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that I don't know either. And if you don't know, I don't know raw footage. Y'all are the pro. Okay, ask Alexis. Alexis is like really is maybe she I don't know. I'm sub to your channel, Yolanda. Yay! 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 Connection. Connection. Yes, so true. We learn so as we go. We do. And he definitely will. Alexis, thank you so much. I will connect with all as well. Yay! Yolanda just subscribed. CIAO is pronounced chow. It's Italian. I figured, but me, I said I was gonna keep it simple. I don't want to mess nobody's stuff up. But I appreciate it. Yeah, see, and I learned something. I learned some. It's like me being British. Certain things will say, like, my middle name is Felina, so it's spelled Phe, right? And my daughter's middle name, first name is Felicia, so it's Ph. Like, we do little things with P, and everybody else will spell it with F, like Fe, or but everyone have their thing, and I'll be trying sometimes, and I'm like, it's hard, but I love the correction, so please, I love that. Okay, thank you. Y'all can help me out in the chat. And I definitely appreciate your presence. It means a lot to me. Oh, you are more than welcome, Miss Gay. I'm always going to support as long as I can. I'm going to always support. Travel to Alicia, thank you. I will connect. Yolanda, I used to drive trucks too. No way. Yolanda is cool. Tilly used to drive trucks? Okay, okay. I love that. Casey is back giving hearts. I see. It's over an hour. This is what I'm telling y'all. I'd be like, I'm ready to go. Not that I'm ready to go because y'all not fun. I'm just like, I don't want to keep y'all, right? And sometimes the trolls help build the watch as long as they are not disrespectful. Yeah, I'm not going to tolerate no disrespect. I promise you, I don't need the watch hours if that be the case. You can take that and you could go somewhere else. And that's just where I am. So it's like, I'd rather you be dismissed than you be in my presence, and you are serving me nothing, and you are not going to disrupt the energy in my group. So, honestly, watch hours is important to me, but I am one that I'm like, yo, you could get going. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I want it. I would love it. I would appreciate it, but I mentioned before, not certain energy and conversations and is worth, and company is worth being in. And if I have a troll on here that is going to disrupt my spirit and is going to disrupt the spirit of others in my chat by being, as you said, being disrespectful, like, nah, you could go. You could troll somewhere else, but it won't be on here. It won't be on here. We have to talk travel with Tabitha. I love it. I love it. Just say where and we will be there. Yes. Okay. I'm telling you, VC and KC, when I come, like, I really want to go to Jamaica to have some crabs right now because it's crab season. I keep saying it to Hun, and I know he's probably scratching his head saying how he go, should I just send her, let her go ahead? I'm hoping he'll be like, Joe, just go ahead and get you some crabs. If I go to Jamaica, I won't go for like 3-4 days. I don't have the time right now. I need to really make the time because I have my godson with me also. So, yeah, but I do need some crabs. When does crab season end? Trust my words. I'm amazed that she even has a YouTube app. as much less a channel. So this is definitely ordained by God. Kim, you know me better than anybody. Well, Henry's on here too. So you know me really well, very, very well. Better than most, okay? Better than a lot. And you know this has taken me a lot to be in front of here and do this, because even when I'm on the phone, confirm it, Kim. My conversations is less than 5 minutes, okay? And after 5 minutes, if you don't get said what you need to say, it's it's all right. Well, okay. I will see you later. I'll talk to you later. Love you. If you okay, everything is good. That 5 minute conversation is just for me to check in to say, hey, everything's good. Oh, okay. My baby's good. Okay. All right. Well, good. Bye. I love you. That's it. You will get longer out of me if there's something that we're actually talking about that is serious. I'm trying to get away from the glare. Thank you so much. Balance. That's it. That's it. Bold 14 and that food. Yes. Absolutely. You got a balance. You got to balance it out. Working TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. That is not for me. No, no, no. TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. It's not going to happen. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. YouTube is just fine. I'll take it. Sis, I have to get going. Um, Mom Life Calls. I love you with the love of the Lord. You know I love you also. Yes, raw footage. You are always beautiful. Everyone leave a comment after the live. I think it helps for the algorithm. Take care, y'all. Thank you, raw footage. You probably left already, but I love you, sis. And just continue knowing that God is a healer and he got you. Yes, and thank you for that. Please leave a comment after the live. But my video don't go live till the next day, because that's another thing. When I finish my live and I go to repost it, it don't let me do it right away. Even when I edit it, it don't allow me to put my picture up right away and do all of that stuff. I have to wait. So it's like at the end of the day before I actually could go ahead and hit post. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'll figure it out. Both 14 life, I just connected to you. Yes, Miss Gay, you would love her channel. She's funny. Yolanda, I can't watch it all. I try to support as much as I can, even if I watch one video, and that's it. That's it. We can only do so much, and we have lives. So that's the bottom line. Like, I'm supporting, and there's people that I support, honestly, and they don't support back as half as, or they don't even do. And I notice it. I know it. Okay, I know it. Just why? Because I don't get comments, and it's okay, because that's what they do, and it's not gonna. I support them because of the simple fact that either somewhere along the line they touched my heart somehow, so I still do it. Those that I don't have connections with, you will really not see me comment at all. But for those that I do, even if I can't understand you speaking a different language, I still go on there and put some hearts, some flowers, something, because I connect with you some kind of way. So yeah, but we can't do it all. We're humans. I don't understand. So many people say that that's a UT, I guess. Yell on the channel. Oh, she did it. She did it. She did it. Oh, Alexis, put your channel in, Yolanda. Alexis, was it hard finding me on YouTube? Yolanda, I was just watching you, and I also connect. Yes, Miss Gay, thank you. Oh, Gay, like, thank you. I will connect with. Is it the NIV version? It is not. It is the King James version, Kim. The King James, but it's just so easy the way they break it down. As far as they have like notes on each like in each, from separating the verses, saying like what it's about. So no, it's just the King James version. Sky likes it, someone likes it, and I'm realizing that they really, like it. So I was like, let me take their Bible and look through, and I'm using it. I'm like, oh, I like it too. It's just really easy. Yep, King James version. No, I just click your name here at Yolanda. Yeah, but when you go, Alexis, I want you to test it out for me. If you go to try to do a post, like after my live, I usually say thank you, Alexis and Yolanda, for joining my live. And I go on it and I click start typing at Yolanda in. It doesn't pop up her name and her picture. I don't know if it's just for me. If it isn't, can you just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Yup. You okay? You just got up? Was I too loud back here?
Margie woke me up.
Marjorie woke you up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you look a little crazy. You want to say good morning to the live? You
Yeah.
want to say good morning? Auntie Kim is on
Um,
here too. Come on. You can say good
I look
morning.
crazy.
If you look crazy, you want to say good morning, that's fine.
I came out here because I see my.
You see, you came out here because you seen your Bible. You was on my live.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But you're not gonna say hi to the people. They don't have to see you.
Hi.
Put your heads a little further so they can see. She just got up. Oh God. Oh God. Working on editing my videos from aloe vera from farm in Aruba. Nice. Hopefully I'll have that video up tonight. I will be there waiting. I'll be watching. Alex, okay, that's what I do. Just click the person's name. Snapback vibes. Hey, Auntie. That's Auntie Trish. Hello, hello, hello. I can't stand them trolls. Yolanda, I can't stand them trolls either. Okay, no, like, find something to do with your life. Like, this is what gives you, when you finish trolling and you leave, how do you feel about yourself? That you just became negative and nasty for no reason? Like, I don't find no joy. Even when, listen, when I gotta put somebody straight, even when I am just reprimanding you in love, it still don't make me feel good that I had to do that. So how could you just come on somebody's live and be nasty and then and leave and feel good about yourself? You got the devil if that's what happens. um let's see. Hello host and chat. Hey! Oh my god, you know what? I have a band RN2CO. I have to go onto your channel and take a look at some of your videos again. It's been a while. I don't know why it hasn't been in my forefront. And then YouTube have a way not recommending everyone's videos. So sometimes it don't just pop up in my head, but I have not. And I need to go on there and put notify so that I can be notified of your lives because you are someone that I connected with. I was on your live one time and I saw you and actually enjoyed your live. So yes, and I apologize because I have not been on your channel to watch as much of your videos as I should and I can. It's just that it wasn't at the forefront of my mind because of the simple fact sometimes YouTube just don't put the videos up out as suggestion. And then I have so many people that, especially the ones that show up for me all the time, I always try to be, I got it in my head. Like in my head, I know I'm going to go to VC, KC, I'm going to Life with Miss Gay, I'm going to Raw Footage. Like I have a rundown list, right? And then for everyone else that I can't remember, I'll try to go through my subscription one by one and then watch their videos. And I'll start from the front and then I'll start from the back and I'll just work my way. And for some reason, I have overlooked you, sis, and I apologize, but I promise you it won't happen. As soon as I get off of this, I'm going to be on there binge watching. Okay, so thank you. I so appreciate you for stopping by. Javon, I agree with sis. I don't like trolls. We don't like trolls. Okay, no, if it's not the movie, get out of here. If it's not the movie, get out of here. Let the trolls give those hours, but you know what? The energy is not worth it if they have to. That's it. I really don't care so much for watch time that I'm going to allow you to disturb the energy in my chat. The energy in my live is one that is positive. We're here to encourage and uplift each other. And you can stay. I will let you stay for a little bit just to see if you'll be transformed by the vibes, because we want to change people over here, right? We want their perspective to look at things differently. And maybe they'll just be convicted by something that we are saying in the comments and myself, and then want to leave and just don't be trolls anymore. Let's see if we could transform trolls. I think the extra shot of espresso is kicking it. Let's transform trolls. We're here comfortable and entertained. You are the only one talking about time. I know it's been 1 hour and 24 minutes. This is the longest live I've ever done. No, that's a lie. I did an 8-hour live my first time. I never posted it because that was my first time figuring it out. And I was doing Sky's hair. And I had literally Terry Creates, Be Who You Are, and Sandra Soul. And those three, and oh, and it was another one. I can't remember her name. Oh my God. Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie was on here also. And those four stayed on with me. There's people coming in and out. They stayed on with me for the whole 8 hours till I finished Sky's hair. And I was like, but at the time I didn't know you can't have music on because I just learned, I'm still learning about the copyright issues. And I had music on in the background the whole time because I'm doing here. When I'm doing here, when I'm cooking, when I'm doing whatever, I put my gospel music on. Or you'll hear my Time Will Tell, my Peter Tosh, yeah, because I'm not all gospel music, you know what I mean? I do love some Fantasia or some India Ari. But anyhow, I had music going on the entire time. Come to find out, when it was time for me to post it, it says copyright issues. So I never posted it. So yeah, that was my longest live. Yep, my first one. Um, Here we are. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, trolls needs love too. That's right. Snapback vibes. Trolls. We gonna give them enough love to try to conform them. Uh, RN2 CEO says hello. Yes, I want to go to Jamaica. Let us know when. Let's plan something. I'm a planner. If we all are serious, we could either do a little vacation when I could post the information and we could do a resort and we all could be content creators up in this resort. Okay, I'll choose the resort. Y'all can look at it, put the price, stuff like that, and content creators in Jamaica. Or we could do a cruise, content creator cruise. Like that's even nice too. I mean, there's options. If you guys are serious though, like you can't say something to me and then because I'll think about it and I'll start planning right away. Right away, okay? Yes, connect Alexis. Wait until September, October, June plum season. Okay. But no, I think I really want crabs right now. I love June plum. I do, but it's crabs. You would think I'm pregnant the way I'm craving some crabs. I need some crabs, Jamaican crabs. I want to try. You want to try conch? Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. The best conch that I've ever tasted in my life was in the Bahamas. Like literally, they took the shell out of the ocean, pulled the conch out, sauteed it right in front of me. The best conch I've ever had. The Bahamas. 100 Bold 14 live. Can you tell me more about the silent live? When I go to your live, I'm so confused. Yeah, I seen that too. But I think people just have it running so that if people clicks in, I don't know. I'm really confused about that too. Good question, Yolanda. We're here to learn. Yes, I don't know about. And then sometimes I go on people's live and I just see their picture. I don't hear nothing. So yes, good question, Yolanda. I want to know about that too. I'm not sure when crab season ends here because Heroes Circle has it for the 12 months. What? We would definitely meet up with you too. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. 12 months all year round crabs? Like, I don't know. I know we had this lady named Miss Gurley that used to cook crabs on the street corner. And she sell the guineps and the tambourine them and she have everything. Miss Gurley crabs was fire, okay? And then I used to be like, pour some more juice in the bag now. Pour some juice in the bag, please, because that juice hits different. But she never did it all year round. I mean, I want crabs. I want crabs now. Hey, Casey and Snapback, yes, Connect and Yolanda. Silent lives allow me to gain watch hours while I'm working. Okay, both 14. But suppose it, so even if someone, they come on and they stay for a minute, I guess that makes sense. It's like you're still gaining watch time for that minute, but is it not really, I don't know. Is it, I guess it still counts though. It's watch time. Yeah, I guess that still counts. You have to make it public. I got to make the live public. So I have to make the live public be like, okay, after, like right after I do the live, I need to do it and make it public. Because right after my live, I usually make it private. So right after my live, I need to go in and make it public. And then I'll be able to do it. I think that's what you're saying, Alexis. I think you're answering my question. Snapback, I would love to go to Jamaica as well. Javon, don't play with me because I'm trying to get you to go to Georgia, leave New York. You need to edit and put it public right away, Casey. I'm gonna try it for this one. I'm gonna try to get it up right away. I'm gonna go in and make it public right away, and then just hit edit from there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna try it for this live. Everybody is connecting. Greetings, Auntie Trish. Yes, she did. Thank you. Taking screenshots so I'll remember to connect with everyone. I usually watch channels on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, got it. And Sundays I do know YouTube. Yeah, so I try to stay off of it. Both 14 we be having some good food, right, Yolanda? Yes, I connect to you also. Yes, I won't. You need her full name. Yolanda is. It won't. You see? Okay, okay, got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it with her full name because I just put at Yolanda because that's what pops up for her thing. So I'll try the full name. She's gonna have to start typing her own name in till they get it into the algorithm. It doesn't. It does that to everybody when you first start. Interesting. Good morning, precious. Okay, that's Alexis connecting. Good morning to your princess. Oh, that's just connecting with Sky. She gone now. She gone. She came out here because she saw her Bible. Like, what you gonna do? I got your Bible. Like, what? We have to pray for the trolls. We do. YouTube play too much. They will not recommend people. They don't because R2 RN2 CEO. I promise you, like I would have been on her channel because she has such a sweet vibe. Her voice literally sounds like you're listening to a radio station, which I remember watching one of her um one of her videos, and she mentioned something that she used to do radio. I don't know if I'm right, but I do think it was her because when I did hear her voice, I said, "Oh man, she needs to be behind a mic, like doing some radio talking because she got that voice." So yeah, definitely. YouTube do play a lot. They play a lot, but no, I'm gonna remember those from today, and that's the first person live I'm gonna go over to. I'm gonna actually channel. I'm gonna go over to RN and to CEO and watch some of her videos because I haven't watched her videos, and I feel bad about that. I feel bad about that. Alexa sub to RN. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, glad to catch you live. Yes, sis. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. Positive vibes, snapback vibes in the life of gay. I subscribe. Yes, connect. My 6 months channel anniversary live is at noon today. I've been here 14 years. Came back in January. Wow. Okay. Congratulations, Alexis. No, I am 4 months in. And in my 4 months, I have gained 480 something subscribers. I have lost a few, gained a few, but it's okay. I don't watch that. I just look, I say, thank you, Lord, for the journey. And I am enjoying the process. I am enjoying connecting with genuine people. And I always forget to say like, comment, and subscribe. I guess because I feel like everyone should know to do that. And it's just one of those things. As I said, I created this channel to support Jolia's legacy because I want when I'm dead and gone, my kids can look back and say, that was my mommy. That's what she used to do with us. That's what we used to do. We used to go and then they could show their children because I promise you, whatever you post on YouTube, it's not going away. It's not going away. So yeah, I love that for you, Alexis. 14 years, you have earned it. You did that, girl, and you came back ready. You came back prepared. You say, listen, I'm going in. Yes, no music. Copy. I learned that. No music. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I have to move around and stay blessed. Yes, Yolanda, I love you so much. Thank you for joining. Have a blessed day, as Javon says. Yes. Bye, Yolanda. Everybody saying bye. Casey, Inspiration Tales and Fam. The F Fam, thank you. Love the thoughts. Hey, Miss Rose. I'm just seeing you. Good morning, Miss Rose. Let's see. I'm down with going to Jamaica. I haven't been in years. Listen, we get enough. We could make a Jamaica trip, okay? I love conch. I love conch. I've had the fritters, but not the raw. Oh, conch fritters is good too, but the raw when they take it out the shell is really, really good. I'm just trying to catch up with all the messages. I didn't even know Miss Rose was here. Oh Lord. You're welcome, Yolanda. Travel Tilly said, I subscribe with your channel. Oh my God, I need some gneps. What? I love me some gneps. Yeah, the green skin, you bite it, and you hear the crack. crack it open and suck that seed and I love me some ganaps. But my favorite fruit is June plum. I love June plum. I love putting it in the bag. After you peel it, put some salt, tie up the bag, and rub it together to get that juice. And then you put a little hole and you bite. I got to do a video of how I eat mangoes for raw footage because I tell raw footage when I eat mangoes, I see them cut it so proper here and they slice it and they peel out the skin. No, I bite it with the little hole at the top and take my time and suck all the juice out, then eat the skin. Take the skin, and man, when you see my seed of my mango, it is literally white because I have sucked every juice out of it. Oh, Miss Rose, I'm so glad you're here. Bold 14. I'm still glad you're here, sis. Right after live, hi, edit and make it public. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this one, this live. Once you end the live, make it public. I'm gonna do it. Happy Saturday, everyone. Yes, public right after. Good. After you hit done, then go. Okay, so everyone is telling me to do it right after. I hear cook some saltfish with green bananas. Want some, Joe? You know, sir? Casey, I did like you, you know. I did like you. I mean, but right now, my feel say y'all rub it in my face. Some saltfish and green bananas. Yes, I want some. Add 2 dumplings with it, please, and thank you. Like, I'm about to book me a ticket. Y'all ain't gonna make me feel bad for being in America. Casey, send some. Yes. Thanks much. I did some lives from Jamaica a few weeks ago. I will go ahead and rewatch. I need some saltfish today. Yes. I would like some case. Everybody wants some. That's what I said. She know what she doing. Casey, like what are you doing? Like you can't be telling people you cooking saltfish and bananas and you know so we can't eat none right now. Kim could eat some because she's visiting Jamaica right now. She's in Jamaica right now. Conch and butter. Well, the conch that I get in the Bahamas, it's not in butter sauce. I'm getting hot. The conch that I get in Jamaica is in the Bahamas. They actually take it out and they cut up the onions, the peppers, all of that right there, fresh, and they put it in the bag. And you know, you throw your vinegar and something for saute it, and right there, when I say ooh, good, it's good. But I just love food. So, you know, butter sauce, I'll take it too. It's on its way. Have a lot to share. How nice it would be. We all eating this. Listen to we gonna invent the microwave facts. I'm a microwave fax you some saltfish and green banana. All right, put it in the microwave. Type my number in, and it will come right to my house. The microwave fax. I'm a microwave fax me some green banana and saltfish, but make sure you add the dumpling them. No cornmeal in my dumpling, please. I don't like cornmeal in my dumpling. I don't like cornmeal, period. Okay, so please no cornmeal in my dumpling. I never had conch. Snapback vibes. What? No, Auntie Trish. You definitely need some conch. You need to try it at least once. To top it off, I have some mango juice with ginger. I'm done read Casey inspiration tales and Casey, I'm not read it. You message them no more. Nope. I'm just like a walk right past Casey, message them. We have saltfish here. I need to get. We don't get saltfish here in Georgia. Actually, in the area that I live in Georgia, it's hard. I don't get saltfish. So if I want saltfish, I'd have to go to Florida, or I have to go to the Atlanta part of where my girlfriend Kim lives to get sawfish. Well, usually she just send it to me or she'll bring it when she comes. Even grape nut ice cream. I love grape nut ice cream, but we don't get it here. So I would have to go, you know, and by the time I come back, it melts. So it's like one of those things. But anyhow, it has been 1 hour and 38 minutes. Listen, y'all know what I'm about to say, right? Conch exovici, yes. Oh my God, y'all making me hungry. And now this, I guess I could let this frappe taste like some saltfish. Mm-hmm. And that tastes like saltfish. Mm-mm. I don't want it. Yeah. And we don't have Jamaican restaurants here either. My girlfriend that lives behind me, she's also Jamaican, and she cooks every other Saturday. And I told her, I said we need to partner up and go ahead and open up a restaurant, train them, let them know what to cook because I think it would do good here. I'm always business minded. I'm ready, always ready to start an adventure. So yeah, but no. Anyhow, I thank everyone for joining me this Saturday morning. All right, if you have not already, please double tap the live to like. I love you guys so much with the love of God. I pray that everyone have a great weekend. The rest of it, enjoy it. Okay. I pray that you guys be blessed. I did do it. I did do it. It says, "Have a blessed day, Queen and chat." Yes, Javon, I love you. Hug up Junior for me, please. Tell Princess hi. Just stay blessed and be encouraged. Okay. Have a great day. Don't let no one ruin your day. Okay. Keep a smile on your face. Thank the Lord. When you think about how bad you have it right now, think about that person that have it worse than you. Okay. And then you just say, "Thank you, Lord, because he has been so good." If the Lord have not done one more thing for you in your life, can you still count all your blessings? So with that being said, I'm about to call this because this going way too long. I always stay just 1 hour. This going way too long. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Just give me a wave so we can get on out of here. You know how we end this live all the time. We end it with a wave. So come on. And of course, I'll say a prayer for everyone. For Alexis, I pray you continue on your journey. Ron and Rose, I pray that God will continue to strengthen you guys. Bold 14 Live, I pray that the Lord will continue to bless and keep you. My sister, Auntie Trish, I love you. I pray that God will just keep you vibrant always with that song in your heart. And Travel to Alicia, I thank God for you. Yes, I will see you later. I pray that He will continue to strengthen you. Jovan, yes, RN2CO, yes, everybody do the wave. I will see y'all later. I love you guys. Who did I forget? Casey, I pray that God will just continue to use you, be inspiring to everyone. You already know I love you, sis. I love you guys. Javon, mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go wish I had me some sawfish and banana right now. Okay, that's what I'm about to do.